Capricorn, what's good? This is Meditate with Magician Tarot for you. Your daily update, November 18th, 2018. Next 24 to 48 hours through tomorrow, Monday, November 19th. Okay, Capricorn, you know you like to get a little early head start, set your intentions for the week. Take your time, do your laundry, fold your underwear. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? Don't ever let anybody make you feel bad for your super organized sock drawer. Okay, Capricorn? Now let's see what's going on with you. First of all, I see a little bit of money worries that just popped up. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, so still dealing with a little bit of that bad karma. You know how it is. Sometimes you got to suffer a little bit. And I think you guys have been kind of fighting against that, raging against that. But it is what it is, and you guys are going to have to go through it. It's a struggle. Here's your card. The Devil card. It's a struggle. Okay? You might be feeling held to karma, and that's okay. What you need to realize is that is okay, because you want others to be held to their karma as well. You cannot take justice into your own hands. All that you can do is act in a way that is just. And then what is meant for you will come to you. So here's where you are right now. Not really juggling things very well. Confused over money, but also with two sides of yourself, I think. Balancing these two things. This is appearing in the reverse to you. We got our Two of Pentacles. You have some demands on you right now, and you're not really sure which way you want to proceed with those demands. You're looking down possibly at your past and thinking, what could I have done differently? What could I have done differently? And not really looking at the other opportunity, which actually is in your hand. You also have two ships you can see on the horizon here. And Earth sign, when Pentacles come out, that's you. No, this is your life path right now, and your path has brought you to a fork. Okay, here is your thoughts. You're definitely dwelling on a heartbreak, on a jealousy, deception situation that was a bad karma result that came your way. I hate to say this, but it's true. As a result of your actions, those are your thoughts. Like, it's on your mind. You have experienced, your Earth sign, your little tree, your little rock. You have experienced a little bit of heartbreak, and that's what's on your mind right now. And let's see, in your fears position, got a couple things here. This is interesting. Two things came out here for this position. A Two of Swords, where you're blindfolded, and this is definitely echoing the Two of Pentacles. You're not wanting to really make a decision. You're hoping that things will result from the karmic situation and then just be what they need to be. And I think that's why you have this your Nine of Cups here, this smug, self-satisfied vibe about you, where you're feeling smug. Even though you have suffered a heartbreak, I think you're thinking mostly about how you've been done wrong and not really enough about how you've done others wrong. And I think that's why you're not able to move forward right now, because you got your two balancing or decision-making cards out here. One concerning your financial situation, another one concerning your thoughts, where your allegiances might lie, and what your next step needs to be. So let's look at your challenges here. Four of Swords in reverse, sleepless nights, shitty dreams, straight up nightmares happening to you right now. You're not really physically sick, you're mentally sick. And then we have hopes, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You're hoping for a job that's going to be more easygoing. You're hoping to translate your past experiences and kind of make lemonade out of lemons that you got out of it. You're definitely still butthurt about how things went down in a job situation and in a love situation. Let's see what happened at work. Okay, you were not very generous. You were not very compassionate. Let's see what happened in love. Okay, you probably thought everything was fine. You may have overspent. You may have signed something or refinanced something or invested in something and kind of ignored your love situation, home situation. Okay, a Temperance. Too much money restriction or not enough money restriction. So you and a partner were not really communicating when it came to money in a very healthy way. Okay, now let's see down here. I'm going to clarify because things are a little bit murky for y'all in fears. Yeah, fear of working with others. Probably fear of giving parts of yourself. I think you've done enough to try to rectify a certain situation and you have not. Let's see. Over here, the world challenges the world. Overseas trip, money, luck, the world in the palm of your hand, new opportunities. Interesting. A challenge for you is probably to assuage a bruised ego. I think, Capricorn. Something went wrong in the love situation. And the challenge for you is to understand that you still have plenty to give. If things didn't particularly work out with that person, or you took a misstep, you took an L. Don't worry about it. This is what the world is saying. A new perspective will help you with that. Not necessarily a new perspective in terms of a new spirituality, but definitely counting your blessings. And that might be your work experience. If your last job didn't work out, but you know you have a lot of really good experience under your belt, you're going to need to reinvent yourself. You're coming out of this Page of Swords energy. If there is an air sign in your midst or a young Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that you have kind of under your tutelage, then this is you reinventing yourself. Picking up your sword again, reflecting, looking back. This tree here, you're kind of like, this might be a weed. It tried to kill, and it grew back up. This might be your just things you've messed up, ghosts, people that you did wrong, people that you had to step over. And it's not over for you. You got these cloudy freaking skies. 25 years of spying and deception behind you. Look really closely, see what that says. You might need to, like I said, reinvent yourself. Use the good skills that you had and maybe leave some of those other things behind. Realize that weed that you tried to chop down through whatever idealistic means, these birds that you feel like shit on you, just leave them be in the past. Like, that battle is over. You need to reinvent yourself, do something new. You didn't really, you need to be more humble, okay? And if you are in a relationship, that means nurturing and rebuilding that relationship. And then lastly, the Ace of Swords. Frustration, double-edged sword, hollow victory. I don't see that as that. I see this more as an intellectual truth coming to light, cutting away the bullshit, cutting away your excuses, cutting away your snobbery, and coming forth with a smart, new plan of attack. You may need to redo your resume. You may need to, those of you that are into the craft or into setting intentions and things like that, this is representative of some sort of epiphany. That's the word I was looking for. Whatever epiphany is related to your marriage, that is what's going to help you redefine yourself. You need to get in touch with the softer side of yourself, count your blessings, and then you won't be having so many nightmares about whatever you used to do. Something that you used to do is kind of haunting you, and you're trying to find out, am I going to continue to be in the old way, because you're too, am I going to continue to try to make money the way that I used to, or am I going to move forward and be a little bit more gracious, a little bit more grateful, a little bit more charitable? Because it looks like you have it, but you're might need to spend a little bit more money to make money, or spend a little bit more of your emotions to do that. You can no longer continue in the same path. I'll do one more from this deck, and then one from the Sacred Traveler for you, my cappies. What does my Capricorn need to focus on? Oh, I don't even need to look. What does my Capricorn need to focus on? A new bright wish. I keep having this focus on these birds. These little birds are representative of things that soften you, things that soften your heart, things that whisper in your ear. Whatever that means to you. You might have something that you're holding dear, a memory from the past, or somebody that you have invested in, you poured yourself into them. Reconnecting with them will help. And, of course, making a wish. This is the wish card. Being careful not to be greedy. That is, I think, what's going on. You may need to take a pay cut or do something completely freaking different from what you used to do that makes you feel like this. Complete turnaround for you, Cappy. Okay? From whatever you used to do. If you have that bad karma on your back, the only way that you're going to get out of it is by doing good deeds. Okay, Cappy? You got this. Remember, this is just your daily Magic Team Magician Tarot. Like, share, and subscribe below. Let me know, comment if anything resonated with you. Peace.